with another update. Today is Sunday, May 11th. It is currently 13:55. I went to church this morning and I went to the grocery store, and then I wanted to stop by the house because I just wanted to see what it looked like while it's unfinished. I don't know if I told you guys, but I found a house. We put in an offer, or I signed the contract. So right now we're just waiting until closing. I'm kind of like in limbo process where the underwriting team is kind of like checking through my accounts and looking at my finances and just making sure that I'm someone that's going to pay back this mortgage loan that I'm about to take out from them. I'm gonna go ahead and insert the footage of the house. It's not finished yet. It's supposed to be finished like early June. I'm excited, but I'm very anxious just because this is like one of the biggest purchases that like a person can make. Yeah, I think the walls and everything are done, but like the house is not complete. But you'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start that footage right now. Hey y'all, look at this. It's 11:21. I feel like I look super sleep deprived, but whatever. I work tonight, so I'm about to go to sleep, but I got a call from my builder's insurance agency. They want to give me some quotes for homeowners insurance. This process it really hasn't been too bad, to be honest. I knew that they were going to be asking for like documentation along the way because I was told that ahead of time, so I was somewhat prepared to be submitting things. So I was making sure to save things, that way if they needed a duplicate I could just immediately send it off to them. So the other day they asked me for like 5 things and I was like, oh my gosh. But I went ahead and did it because I don't want anything that I did to slow down the process. They wanted check stubs. No, they wanted my most recent check stubs for the past 60 days because I had already sent them some. They wanted bank statements for like starting in April to May. And then they wanted, last time they asked for like my job offer letter, even though I had like, I had already received paychecks from that job. They wanted the offer letter, I guess, just to see like what my guaranteed pay was. They asked if you're gonna receive any bonuses or like any changes in pay, make my life easier. My sister was like, use another email that you don't use a lot, which is my Gmail. I never use this Gmail account. So all of my emails regarding this house, whether it's my realtor, sales agent, the mortgage loan operator or originator, they all send everything to this email, which makes life so much easier because this is the only thing that I receive in this email and I can just very quickly find what I'm looking for and that kind of stuff. So pro tip, generate a second email or just use an email that you don't use for this kind of stuff. Last week they installed the carpet. Appliances are also scheduled for this week. They're doing final paint and then sod on Monday. And then by this Tuesday, they will be working to get the city's final inspections complete. My sister went over there Friday. I was asleep. She went over there and said that the stove was in, and I can't remember if the carpet was in or not.
Please tell me what I can do for you.
Insurance quote.
I can help you with a quote. Are you calling to get a quote on a new policy? Help with an existing quote?
Okay, I lied. So there is some stress, but it's not like the entire time. It's like certain situations, stress arises. But right when I feel like I've checked off boxes, like more boxes appear basically. Like there's multiple steps to like everything. Hey y'all, today is Wednesday, May 28th. It is 3:20 currently. It's because I just woke up. Technically I should be sleeping right now. But yeah, today makes exactly 15 days out from closing and I need to have my insurance set up. So the builder that I'm working with, they do have their own insurance agency, which is kind of like The insurance agency is not like their own, but they go through like a well-known, they go through Progressive. It's called something different, but it's through Progressive essentially. So because I'm already through Progressive for my auto insurance, when I talked with their agent, we discussed bundling, which is gonna save me some money. I did not sign up for it because I wanted to shop around. The issue that I was encountering was my house is a brand new build. So when I called to get a quote from another agent, insurance company, my address was not registered in the system for USPS. So they were unable to like find the address to give me a quote for like the exact area, Changes with the house. I don't know if I told you guys, because last time when I showed you the walkthrough of the house unfinished, obviously there was no appliances, there was no toilets, stuff like that. So since then, I don't remember what day that was, but since May 13th, I'm in a group chat with my realtor, sales agent, and the builder. So the carpet was installed the week of the 13th. Final paint was scheduled for that week. Sod was scheduled for the following Monday. And then they were also working on getting city final inspections by the following Tuesday. I have not been over there since then. My sister went over there, had confirmed that appliances were installed. I don't know, I didn't ask about toilets and stuff like that, so I don't know if all that was finished, but I'm pretty sure they're putting in the oven, they're putting in the toilet. I would have gone over there, but it was just too much going on, and I just didn't want to be, like I said, it's a lot of construction going on. The whole neighborhood is being built, so I didn't want to be in the way. Another thing that changed is they changed the price of the house. So what happened with that was, y'all, I'm gonna use real numbers. I don't have time to be sitting here trying to make up whatever. So the house started off at $313,000, right? We had a $15,000 closing cost offer. I took half of that to buy down and made it $306,000. So 306 with an interest rate of 4.5 is where I've been sitting. So yesterday what the proposition was, one, we could go down 3,000 to 303,990 with interest rate of 4.5 as well. Or we could go up 3 to 309,990 with an interest rate of 3.99. So I contacted my loan person. I forgot what his name is. Loan processor? That's not his title though. That's the other person's title. Anyway, I wanted to get a breakdown from him on what would affect my down payment, what would affect my monthly payment. The prices are not that far off. Honestly, down payment would change 100 up or 100 down. Monthly payment would change 68 up or 68 down. So it did make a difference. So at this point, the only thing that I really was considering was the cost of the house. So because interest rate didn't make a huge difference, I just went ahead and went with the cheaper, like with the lowest house cost, which was 303,990. So I had to sign a new addendum because I'd already signed the contract on the previous house. Oh, and I also had to create a new budget. So let me go get that so my sister can look over it.
Please hold while I get you to someone to assist with a quote.
And they might have been able to see something that's a little bit different than I can see because they can only use.
If I have an HO3 policy or HO6, because then the HO3 would mean that my home insurance would cover the exterior as well. With HO6, my home insurance will only cover the interior. So I need to make sure that either one, my HOA covers my exterior, or that I get a policy that includes my exterior. Hey y'all, it's the next day. It is 9:46 a.m. Thursday, May 29th. Supposed to be sleeping, but instead I'm dealing with this house. So earlier, or yesterday, during the day, I was on the phone for a good minute with the insurance agent, and she gave me a quote. So I was supposed to go back in and just kind of like confirm so that I could like be signed up for it. They're gonna bill it to me through escrow, so I don't have to like pay a down payment or anything right now. And then I needed the letter of declaration to send to my loan processor. So I went in to do all that, and then I spoke with a different agent. She was able to pull up my previous quote, but it was a different price. So we just went through all of that, which took like 30 minutes to figure out why the price was different. We didn't get it back to my exact price. The previous person put in some of the wrong house details, so it changed it. What is it called? It changed the dwelling coverage, which affected the entire policy. But anyway, we got it squared away, so she's sending me a new policy. A conditional commitment direct endorsement statement of appraised value. So I guess, I mean, there's something for me to sign. So is this just kind of telling me like the value of the house, like just for me to like have for my records?
Yeah, what was the number?
But it's definitely like, overwhelming, and my computer's gonna die. So my next order of business, now that we've done the old internet thing, my battery's dying physically and on my camera. So I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Hey y'all, my battery's dying. Bye y'all. I know I look crazy and my hair looks boneless. Anyway, today is Wednesday, June 4th. It is currently 9:32. I got off work like 2 hours ago. I don't know what y'all saw last, but I'm pretty sure it was I think it was the insurance stuff. So we got that squared away. I'm sitting here just trying to enjoy. I'm editing a vlog. Probably be up before this one or maybe after. If it is up before this one, I'll put it here. If it's not, you won't see it there. So I close 1 week from tomorrow. My realtor just texted me and said, let's talk about inspections. Sigh. I don't want to pay for this inspection, but I know that I have to have it done. The builder said, good morning. We got the gas meter yesterday night. House ready for a third-party inspection. Also, I would like to get the first walk Friday. I know that I still need to call and schedule the Wi-Fi and have them come out and set up the smart home package or whatever. So I need to do Wi-Fi, smart home package. Plus I need to do the walkthrough. I need to pay for the inspection. And then I need to actually like buy stuff to go in the house. And when my mom comes, she's gonna help me look for a couch. And that's really like the extent where my mind is. Like that's as far out as I can go right now because I got a lot going on. Because right after that, I need to go ahead and apply for FAFSA so I can start school again. On the flip side, I've been getting a lot of content pushed out. If you have not seen my video,
hey y'all, it's my first full day in Florence and I'm heading up.
If you have not seen my videos, I will post, I believe there are, something's in my eye, 5 videos to go ahead and catch up on. So I will put them all right here. You don't have to watch them in order. You can, or you can finish this one, and then go back. Those are just regular vlogs. This is obviously a very niche video, but I would love for you guys to go back and check out my other vlogs. Y'all, I'm literally just thinking about the fact that I work Monday through Thursday night at one job, then Friday day at another job, and then I decided to be on call this weekend. Meanwhile, my builder wants to do a final walkthrough on Friday, which means that I need to get my inspection done either today or tomorrow. I would prefer to do it tomorrow. Let me tell her that. Update real quick. We found somebody to do the inspection, but they can't do it until tomorrow, which is fine. Tomorrow at noon, and it's the same people that did my sister's inspection, so I get a discount. Hello, it is Thursday, June 5th. Can I go this way? 3:05 p.m. We are doing our third-party inspection today. My realtor said that I did not have to be here, but I wanted to be here. I'm so excited. And I have not seen the house.
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. Hi.
We just going over the list. The roof just has a couple of shingles that are loose. It's pretty typical, no big deal. Let's see, the electrical panel has a neutral wire that they just need to label because it's hot. So you have to label it because it's white. A couple of window tracks just need to be cleaned out. They got some debris in it that can kind of keep them from closing right. The laundry room door trim, it's not finished on one side, on the inside of the laundry room.
You gotta work? I don't have to go until 10:30.
Oh, okay, cool. What time did you get off?
What time did I get off?
Yeah, did you get off today? Like, okay.
At 7.
Okay. What do you think? Is this the first time back in here?
I came once.
Okay.
But they hadn't, before the appliances were put in, and there was no carpet. This has been bothering me because I keep trying to figure out, like, I like this longer wall because I can get a longer couch instead of having to get a section wall. But like, then I can't see the TV from if I put a table right there. I am hungry. I Usually I'm not awake at this time, and I'm going back to sleep because it's only 4 o'clock, and I don't have to be up again until 9:30. Damn, my steering wheel is so hot. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for the walkthrough, and I'll actually show you guys like what's in there because they have the appliances in there. I didn't open up any doors for real or go through because I wanted to be surprised tomorrow, and then we got to go through all the little, because they blue taped some areas, but like there's still some things that the inspector saw. Honestly, I don't know if y'all heard, but he said that it actually was pretty good. Hey y'all, it's 2:49. I'm gonna walk through today. I look inside a mess because I just woke up from my hour-and-a-half sleep. I worked last night, and then when I got up this morning, I went to my other job. Definitely tired. My eyes are swollen. I look a mess. Anyway, I'll come back when I'm headed that way for the inspection. For the walkthrough. I guess it's just the light. I'm annoyed because a guy friend of mine, I had asked him to help me move or whatever, or he was one of the people that I asked to help me move, and he was like, yeah, I'm available. We'll do it. I said, okay, cool. I asked him this 2 weeks ago, like well in advance. I just so happened to check in yesterday, and I was just like, hey, just wanted to see if you are still available. He was like, no, I'm not available anymore. No, that's not what he said. But basically, he was like, I'm gonna be out of town. I'm leaving on Thursday. I won't be back until Sunday. So my irritation is not with the fact that he's gonna be busy. My irritation is with the fact that I'm pretty sure he knew before last night that he was gonna be out of town for them 3 days, 2 days, whatever. So I'm just like, okay, at what point were you going to say something to me? Because we're 7 days out, right? So in my mind, it's giving, I should tell somebody as soon as I find out myself, right? But I just don't understand. Like, communication is a very big deal to me. Mind you, we're not like dating. It's not, that kind of friend. But just in general, communication is the big deal for me. So if you knew that you told somebody that you're going to show up for them in this kind of way, which is important, then why would your first thought not be like, oh, dang, let me let them know that I'm not going to be available anymore?
It's not fixed. So basically, if you need to someone needs to access it, they can actually pull it out and get to it.
What if we put the little thingies on there?
So again, I will ask for pictures. If they come do the work Monday, they should be able to get pictures back to me. If not the same day, the following day.
Mm-hmm. You're talking about to close the hole? Mm-hmm. Is it still going to be like easily accessible if later on down the line?
Because if I foam it, it's not going to be, I'm not going to fill it all the way up. I'm just filling it up where it just, because once you put the foam in there, it just kind of expands. Once it expands, I cut it flush.
This is my bedroom. Y'all, I'm so sleepy. I look a mess. My camera, I forgot to change my SIM card, so you'll get shitty quality. Sorry.